Have you ever noticed how a simple walk can clear your mind after a stressful day? Or how a good workout session seems to wash away the tension that's been building up in your shoulders and thoughts? You're not imagining it. There's a profound, scientifically backed connection between physical movement and our mental well-being that goes far deeper than most people realize. Welcome to a journey of discovery about conscious sports and mindful physical activity. Today we're going to explore how intentional movement can become your most powerful ally in the battle against stress, anxiety, and the overwhelming demands of modern life. This isn't just about burning calories or building muscle, though those are wonderful benefits too. This is about understanding how your body and mind work together as an integrated system, and how you can harness this connection to create lasting peace and resilience in your daily life. Think about the last time you felt truly overwhelmed. Maybe it was a deadline at work, a difficult conversation with a loved one, or simply the accumulation of 100 small frustrations throughout the week. Your heart was probably racing, your thoughts spinning in circles, your muscles tense and rigid. In those moments, your body is essentially trapped in what scientists call the fight or flight response, an ancient survival mechanism that served our ancestors well when facing physical dangers, but can become a prison when triggered by the psychological stresses of contemporary living. Here's where the magic of conscious movement comes in. When we engage in physical activity with awareness and intention, we're not just moving our bodies, we're literally rewiring our nervous system. Every step you take during a mindful run, every breath you draw during yoga, every weight you lift with focused attention is sending powerful signals to your brain that say, we are safe, we are strong, we can handle whatever comes our way. But here's what makes this approach revolutionary. We're not talking about punishing workouts or extreme fitness regimens. Conscious sports is about developing a relationship with movement that honors both your physical capabilities and your emotional needs. It's about learning to listen to your body's wisdom, understanding the difference between healthy challenge and harmful stress, and discovering how different types of movement can serve different aspects of your well-being. Throughout this exploration, we'll uncover the fascinating science behind why a 20-minute walk can be more effective than medication for some forms of anxiety. We'll discover how ancient practices like Tai Chi and Qigong have been helping people manage stress for thousands of years, and how modern research is validating these time-tested approaches. We'll learn about the incredible cocktail of natural chemicals, endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, and others that your body produces during mindful movement, creating what scientists call a natural high that's both immediate and lasting. Most importantly, we'll explore how you can develop your own personalized approach to conscious sports, one that fits your lifestyle, respects your current fitness level, and grows with you as you develop greater body awareness and emotional resilience. Whether you're a complete beginner who feels intimidated by the gym, or an experienced athlete looking to deepen your practice, there's a path forward that will serve your unique needs and circumstances. So take a deep breath, allow yourself to be curious, and prepare to discover how movement can become not just something you do for your body, but a powerful practice for cultivating peace, clarity, and joy in every aspect of your life. Now that we've opened the door to this fascinating world of conscious movement, let's take a moment to truly understand what we're working with. To harness the power of physical activity for stress relief, we first need to become intimate with our body's stress response system, this remarkable, complex network that has kept humans alive for millennia, but sometimes works against us in our modern world. Picture this: you're walking through a forest thousands of years ago, and suddenly you hear the rustle of bushes nearby. In an instant, your body transforms into a perfectly calibrated survival machine. Your heart rate spikes, pumping blood to your major muscle groups. Your breathing becomes rapid and shallow, flooding your system with oxygen. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline surge through your bloodstream, sharpening your focus and preparing every cell for action. Your muscles tense, ready to either fight the threat or run for your life. This is the stress response in its purest, most functional form. The beautiful thing about this system is its precision and speed. Within seconds, your entire physiology has shifted to give you the best possible chance of survival. Your digestive system slows down. After all, who needs to process lunch when you're facing a predator? your immune system temporarily downregulates. Healing can wait until the immediate danger has passed. Even your ability to feel pain diminishes, allowing you to push through injury if necessary to reach safety. But here's where our ancient wiring meets modern reality and where things get complicated. Fast forward to today, and that same alarm system gets triggered not by life-threatening predators, but by traffic jams, demanding bosses, overflowing email inboxes, and social media notifications. Your body doesn't distinguish between a charging bear and a passive-aggressive text message from your mother-in-law. It responds with the same full-scale mobilization of resources. The problem is that while our ancestors could resolve their stress through immediate physical action, literally fighting or fleeing, we're expected to sit calmly at our desks, smile politely in meetings, and suppress our body's desperate urge to move. We're living in a constant state of mobilization with nowhere to go, like having your car's engine revving in park for hours on end. This chronic activation of the stress response creates what researchers call allostatic load, essentially the wear and tear on your body from being in a constant state of high alert. When cortisol levels remain elevated for extended periods, it affects everything from your sleep patterns to your digestion, from your immune function to your ability to think clearly. You might notice that during particularly stressful periods, you get sick more often, your thoughts feel foggy, you crave comfort foods, or you have trouble falling asleep despite feeling exhausted. Your muscles too bear the brunt of chronic stress. They remain partially contracted, ready for action that never comes. This is why stress often manifests as tight shoulders, clenched jaws, headaches, and that general feeling of being wound up or on edge. Your body is literally holding the energy of fight or flight in your tissues, creating physical tension that feeds back into your mental state, creating a cycle that can feel impossible to break. But here's the incredible news that changes everything. Your body is designed to move through stress, not just endure it. That surge of energy, those tense muscles, that heightened alertness, they're all preparation for physical action. And when we provide that action through conscious, intentional movement, we complete the stress cycle in the way nature intended. When you engage in physical activity during or after a stressful experience, you're essentially telling your nervous system, mission accomplished. The threat has been handled. It's safe to return to baseline. Your heart rate, which spiked to prepare for action, gets the workout it was gearing up for. Those stress hormones coursing through your bloodstream get metabolized and cleared. The tension held in your muscles gets released through purposeful contraction and relaxation. This is why that walk after a difficult day feels so transformative, why a good workout can shift your entire mood, why stretching can bring tears of relief. You're not just exercising, you're completing a biological process that began the moment your stress response activated. You're giving your body permission to discharge the energy it mobilized for your protection. And in doing so, you're restoring the natural balance between activation and rest that is essential for both physical and mental health. Understanding this process is the first step toward developing a truly conscious relationship with movement and stress management. When you recognize the signs of stress activation in your body, the racing heart, the tense shoulders, the scattered thoughts, you can begin to see them not as problems to be ignored or suppressed, but as invitations to move, to breathe, to give your magnificent survival system the physical expression it's asking for.